Hello everyone, this is John Jenkins with another video, and this is going to be a future Kickstarter for the theater section. And from what I remember, the theater section is the second least popular category on Kickstarter, next to the dance section. I believe it's the theater section that's the second least popular. But yeah, this is going to be a theater Kickstarter, which means that I'm going to be writing a play in PDF form and sending it out via Dropbox. So here is the premise. Now, the name of the play is called Pariah, and there are many definitions of what a pariah is. Uh, Technically, it's a class in India. One of the classes from ancient India, and one of the definitions is an outcast. But for the purposes of this play, a pariah is who somebody who people tend to go out of their way to avoid. Somebody who people tend to go out of their way to avoid. Um, and so basically, you know, it is focused on the main character. I haven't named him yet, but he is a pariah, and it follows him from early childhood, where you know he is treated like a pariah, and he has to learn how to navigate through society, even though he's not going to have social support from other people, things of that nature. So I got the idea. I was talking to somebody about what the definition of a pariah was, and I couldn't. I didn't. I knew the connotation of a pariah, which is the connotation of a pariah is that it's someone who is guilty of something so heinous that he can never be accepted in society again. That's basically, you know that's the modern connotation. It's you know a hedge fund manager runs away with everybody's money, and from then on he's a pariah. Nobody will trust him with their money again, or maybe they will, but either way, he's a pariah. So the connotation is somebody who's guilty of doing something. Um, but I actually did the research, and the history of a pariah. It's in the past. Originally, it was a class that you were born into. It wasn't something that you did. It was a class that you were born into, and also my favorite the definition that I like to use. Somebody who people generally avoid. Somebody who people go out of their way to avoid. You know, that's not necessarily, it doesn't say anything about being guilty of anything. It doesn't say anything about the person deserving it. So in the movie, in the movie, the main character is a pariah, and whether or not he did something to deserve it, I leave that up to you to decide. But so yeah, that's my idea. So I don't know how long the play is gonna be. I don't know what standard play size is, and I still don't know the margins for writing a play. So I'm gonna go online and I'm gonna check out what are the margins for writing a play, as in the distance from the distance from the edge of the paper, because I know that they did, writing a play is different from writing a movie script, so I can't just take the 3.5, 2.5 inches, and you have upstage, downstage, all this other stuff. So that's my idea for my next for not my next Kickstarter, but my first play on Kickstarter. And I've got an idea for a book coming up, and I'll put up a video for that too. So, but for now, have a nice day. It's nice and warm outside, nice and sunny, and enjoy your summer.